Okay, so up next, my favorite of them all, the DC Universe line. I'm a big collector of all the Batman stuff that comes out. So the very first thing that, well, this wasn't the first Batman I got, but one of the first things that any of these Batman Funko Pop collectors want to get, go ahead and pick up, if you can find it, the Mistake Batman, where his shield is yellow with the bat instead of just regular. So here is the regular one, the one that was supposed to be made, and this is the Mistake one. So they look exactly alike. The only difference is the yellow shield on this one's chest. So we'll go ahead and show you the Pop collection of just the original DC Universe. So Batman's #1 in the DC Universe. #2 is Robin. So he's a really cool looking Pop. Very colorful, very just Robin-esque. He looks very boyish, very boy wonder Robin. So that's what I really like about this Pop. He looks funny. Now they have a lot of Robins coming out, but this one was a really, really nice one. And the Chase Robin looks really, really good. So, #2. So #3 is Batgirl. Now, I hear that this one's supposed to be retired at some point, coming close soon, I don't know. But the Batgirl Funko Pop, truthfully, I'm not a big fan of it. Now, okay, let me reverse this. I would be a big fan of this if it followed the paint job on the art. Because in the art, it's a dark gray, and this has a light gray on it. And light gray next to yellow just doesn't look good.
Well, her gloves and her boots and her belt and everything, they look more of a lime green than a yellow.
That's true. Very strange color choice.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe the colors blended and it makes that, I don't know. I really don't know, but I don't like the lime green on her.
Yeah, maybe going with the purple look instead of the blue and yellow would have been a better way to portray Batgirl.
That's true.
I'm not sure. Still a really awesome Pop. Love how the hair comes out the back of the cowl. So, #4 is the Penguin. My favorite Pop, truthfully. I love Penguin. He's my favorite villain. And I know it's weird because Joker's everybody's favorite villain, but there's just something about the Penguin that's truly evil and truly strange that you don't get on other lines, maybe Marvel. So I know you've got a lot of people that are in Marvel that love, you know, their villains, and I understand that. I'm just a DC Universe fan, and I think Penguin is a very creatively cool villain. You know. So #5 is... He's Riddler. I don't have him yet, but I really want him. He's hard to find, and you got to find him at a good price. I was looking around, and apparently the Riddler might not be retired, so he might be coming out. We'll see. If not, I might end up just shelling out the cash for him. I'm trying to do trades for him, but I think he's coming back. We'll see.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. #6, the Joker. Honestly, this is crappy. This was a bad Joker. It just is.
I don't like him at all.
Now, I understand showing him as just kind of loony and crazy, but a very weak Pop for Joker. Joker is just absolutely crazy, and I just think they could have done a lot better on this one. So I'm just not a fan of the Pop. Fan of Joker, obviously. Now, I'll show you later in my collection the Jokers they came out with that are much better. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this one. I'm just not a super fan of this one. It's still really cool. Just, it doesn't hold up to what else Funko's doing. Up next we have the second best superhero in the DC line. That's #7, Superman. So he's a really good looking Pop. I mean, he's clean, he's got sharp edges, super nice Pop. Now, I'll tell you, the chase of this version looks very, very sick. Love it. Love it.
I love his little curl. They even put that in there. That's a perfect touch. You have to make sure he has the curl.
Yeah, really cool. This is a great Pop. You gotta put this in your collection if you're a superhero fan.
Definitely.
Not only this one, but I got another special one that you gotta put in your collection too. Superman Kingdom Come Edition. So this is from Bedrock City. You can get it on their website. I think still, probably, I'm not sure. I think I put like 15 bucks for it, but he's the Kingdom Come Superman, so he's the old Superman that comes back. He's got the gray in his hair, just this whole red eye thing just really does it for me in this Pop. I really like this, and when I saw this online, that this was coming out, first day I was like, boom, pre-order, gotta have this. I'm a huge fan of Alex Ross's art, and that's who did the Batman Kingdom Come, and just had to have this. And any Superman fan out there, get it too. Next is #8, Wonder Woman. Now we were lucky enough to find 2 Chase Wonder Womans instead of, we've never seen a regular one.
No, never. We've found 2 chases.
Yeah, never seen a regular in the wild, but we do have 2 Wonder Woman chases. And they look really good. The metallic on them looks awesome because it's the red, white, gold, blue. Super nice. Super, super nice Funko Pops. And yeah, so they have a previews exclusive of this too, where she's silver instead of gold. It looks good too, but you really can't compare her to the gold and metallic chase of Wonder Woman. So.
No, it's a real clean pop. They're just beautiful. I love them. They're some of my favorite DC pops that you have.
Yeah, I love them. Really cool. Super awesome. Get them. Okay, so up next we have number 9, the Green Lantern. Probably the 3rd or 4th best DC superhero. I love this one. He's simple, and sometimes simplicity goes farther than the detailed one, like Hal Jordan's, which he's from the movie Green Lantern that they came out with the Funko Pop, where he's got Sinestro, which I got Sinestro. I'll show you a little bit later, but really, really like this Funko Pop. He's just so cool. The green on him just looks really fantastic. Now, I really wish I would have started collecting Funko Pop earlier, because I think in 2011 or 12, I want to say it's Target that had an exclusive that was completely lime green. It was a solid lime green, that glow in the dark type lime green. Beautiful Funko Pop. He's real expensive now. He's in the $200, $300 range.
What?
But, yeah, but super awesome pop, and I really wish I would have been able to get him. But now he's just outlandish, and I would never spend that much money for something like this. But yeah, man, I tell you, love this one. Super big fan of Green Lantern. He's got his ring on too, so maybe coming out with some more lines of the whole. Actually, they did come out with more lines of the Green Lantern. I'll show you that later. So number 10 is Flash. I don't have him yet. He's in the mail right now. Actually, I got a reverse Flash. I'm planning on getting the previous Flash instead of just the regular Flash. So we'll see. I'll have the previous Flash, and I'll have the inverse Flash coming soon in the mail. We'll have a video for you. So, okay, so continuing my DC line, we're out of the regular original ones and into kind of the special ones. The higher numbers, the movies, that kind of thing. So we'll go ahead and keep the movie going. Since we did Green Lantern last, we'll go ahead and get Sinestro in here. Sinestro's really cool. Big pink head. You can't, I mean, that is so awesome. They've got a metallic pink head too, Sinestro. He's retired now, so he's harder to find. If you see him out in the wild, grab him, because he's retired. He's so cool. He's got a scar in his eye, and he's got those pointy little French eyebrows.
I love his brows.
Yeah, just a really, really cool pop. And you can't really see it necessarily in the camera, but his whole outfit has like little details of just the muscle fibers, and just a really, really cool pop. Continuing with the movie theme, this is the Superman one. Now, they have him in General Zod. I'm not a big fan of the General Zod one. It's really boring, and I'm just not a big fan of it. But the Superman pop is fantastic. One of the best looking detailed pops that are out there, bar none. Super, super awesome. If you look at him, he's got muscles. He's got little, like, dots around his chest, like it was on the bodysuit that he wears in the movie. Fantastic pop. Just love it. I'm in love with this one. This is so cool. And the movie's okay, too. Okay, next we have Aquaman. He's a preview exclusive. I want the Flash preview exclusive. And just really awesome. Just a super awesome pop. He's got a metallic gold chest plate. Love him. Simple, but love him. Awesome pop. Love to have Aquaman because just, it's Aquaman, you know? Come on. So continuing with the DC line, we've got the new DC line. This one starts at 31. Now 31 is Superboy. I don't want Superboy. And they don't have a 32 apparently, but 33 starts off with Batman Beyond. And Batman Beyond is a very cool pop, a very cool character if you haven't seen him either. Solid black, all you see on him is a red bat and wide eyes. Now, they've got a lot of different versions of him, metallic and all these other special versions. This is just the normal one, and it's cool. I really like him. He's just a super neat pop. Very simple, he's mad, he's angry, he's got cool eyes. Now, what's crazy about this one is the mouth is a vinyl sticker instead of paint, it looks like. So
I think to get the detailing on his teeth, they had to do a sticker. If not,
definitely.
It would have looked terrible.
And I'm a big fan of the stickers. I mean, they really, I don't know if you call it necessary cheating, like when you paint something, but you know, it does make it look very nice.
Yeah, with a little fine detail, I mean, I would rather them do a sticker than to have a crappy paint job.
Me too. Number 34 is Harley Quinn. Now we have the one with the mallet too. She's number 45, but this is just the regular one. This is not the Hot Topic exclusive. You can still get her in places. She has the pop gun instead of the mallet in this one. So, super awesome. They do come with more versions of her too. Gray, metallic, other forms of it. But, you know, I'm not always a huge proponent of the special metallic ones unless it really works. And I don't think it really works necessarily. I'd like to see a Harley Quinn done more like the video game, with the corset and everything.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a really sick pop. So
Yeah,
hopefully they
it
do
would.
that. I'd like to see just a whole line when you go back into the video game line. I'd like to see an Arkham line because the Joker, the Batman, all those, even the Penguin. You know, first off, if you're like me and you love Batman, where's Mr. Freeze? Come on, you could make a
Oh my gosh,
sick
yeah.
Mr. Freeze. So, anyways, this is Harley Quinn. Good pop.